Hello guys, welcome to another video. And this time we have an unboxing since Exoteninsel is now shipping to Cyprus again. You can order from the website as usual. The initial problem it was that the big packages were taking too long to arrive in Cyprus, and some of the plants sometimes got damaged by the prolonged trip. But we noticed that the smaller packages that are usually for seeds, the letterbox, always arrives on time, like from 1 to 2 weeks it's here. So I asked if we can fit plants in these boxes, and we did so, and now we will open them and see what happened with the plants. They are now put in smaller pots so that they can fit in here, and we can all order normally from the website again. So yeah, perfect. It really does work, because they arrive in just 2 weeks. Everything looks fine. Let's continue with the rest. So it is a normal pot, but cut in the middle, sliced. So you will need to have your soil mix ready, which is peat with sand, a little bit of perlite, and some rock flour if you have. But if you don't, it is not necessary. I don't use any. I use only the peat and perlite usually. If I'm generous, I will add a bit of sand, but yeah. So you will need to have them ready and pot them immediately. Okay, so here is the first species. Ingalaurina. I did had one last year, but I lost it because I planted it too close to the mulberry. I bought one, but they've sent me four seedlings. This is perfect. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so we potted the first package, and I'm putting it as fast as possible into a box again, so that the sudden change in humidity won't affect the foliage. So we have now 4 Ingalaurina and one Puteria egregia. I used to have one egregia before, but it got destroyed by the cats. The cats that are fighting between them right now out in the garden. I will have to go and separate them again. Okay, we potted Zolernia ilixifolia and Annona rensoniana. Rensoniana lost 2 leaves, but the growing tip is okay. It is perfect. And now let's move to the last one with plants, and then a ton of seeds. Okay, now that we have finished with the plants, let's see what we got here. What else do we got? This is Eugenia SP Uvitas. I gave it a bigger pot because the root, it was huge. Even in this pot, it almost reaches the bottom. Then we got Marmixa. This is a Pradosia species. Puteria ambangi. I used to have one 2 years ago, but I lost it because I sprayed with horticulture oil to fight spider mites during summer. It was a huge mistake which cost me a lot of plants. You never spray horticulture oils during summer, but I had to learn the hard way. And this is Annona reticulata San Pablo variety. I bought two, but one of the two died, but it is okay. This is why some plants are more delicate than others. In such occasions where it is a germinated seed and the price allows it, I prefer the two ones, and this is why. We still got one, so no problems or complaints at all. Now let us move to the seeds. There is a lot, and most of them germinated on the trip, like this sonkoya, and many of the other stuff have already germinated. Let's see. Okay, now I've got my pots ready. Let's proceed with opening the seeds. Okay, now that we are almost done, I'm gonna talk about a bit about this. For example, here we have one germinated. Okay, this I will water. I mean, I have watered my mix beforehand. It's not too wet, but it has enough moisture to keep the seeds moist. So I'm not going to additionally water all of these now. These are not germinated. Okay, here we have various stuff that haven't germinated yet. I mean, it is a lot. I'm not gonna stand here and read you names all day. You can pause and read it. Okay. Now these are germinated. So this I will water a bit, but just a tiny bit. This and these are germinated. Have germinated on the trip. And we've got, I moved them directly here so that they don't lose moisture. We have one Annona purpurea, which is the sonkoya. This is also germinated because it has a tiny growing point. I placed it directly as soon as possible in here. Also our new achachairos, which I'm not gonna keep, I'm gonna give them to a friend. Most of these plants and seeds are for a friend because he's too old to do stuff like this on his own. This whole process is a bit tricky for him. He asked me and I said, okay, I will do it for you. So I'm growing this for him. So we are gonna water this one also just a bit and place them all in the box. Here we have some ungerminated Annonas. I'm not potting these now because I have a trick for this. Maybe I will show you sometime on a different video the trick to germinate all Annonacea species. Yeah. Okay, just a few words before we close this. So, this is a letterbox. Inside this there is space for 2 pots. So this one costs €8, the shipping. Okay. So if you are going to order more plants on the page, like more than 2, it's better to email the guys over at Exoteninsel. You'll find the email on the page and ask them how to arrange the shipping. But if you are going to buy 2 plants and seeds, they can all fit in one of these, which is €8. If you are thinking, I'm gonna buy 4 plants, so let's pick the bigger box option. the package, the big package, which is €15 shipping. I mean, yeah, okay, what's the difference, 15 or 16, but make sure to email the guys and tell them that you want them placed in letter boxes so that they arrive in from 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 15 days, but not a month and a half. Before that, we were waiting for 1 month and a half. And also, all of this talk is about Cyprus, not other countries. We have this specific issue here in Cyprus because we are an island. All of the other countries are okay, they don't have these problems. You order accordingly, you know. If you are, I mean, they send letterboxes to the UK also, so I think you can do this for the UK too, I don't know. Send them an email and ask. Also, sometimes you see me buy stuff that they are not on the website. It's because I ask. If you want something that it's not on the website, send an email and ask, do you have this? And in many cases, they do have it. And you get that. Like those Inga Laurina, they haven't posted on the website Inga Laurina for many months now. But I asked, they have it, I got it. Okay, thank you for watching. And yeah, keep in mind, get a couple of these boxes. They cost only €11 on Jumbo. 11, 12, 13, I don't know, something like that. When I got them, they were 12. Now they might be 15 because everything got a bit more expensive. It will save you from a lot of trouble because you place them in the box, you close the lid, and you forget about them. They will need watering in a month or in a month and a half. It is a problem solver. A problem solver. And when you want to acclimate your stuff to the ambient air, you open this a bit like this. You see? Put it like this, a bit on the side, so that it will exchange the inside atmosphere with the whole outside space. So it will steadily come to the outside air, you know. It will have the same humidity, and then you can take them out. You can't open the bags and pull the plants outside and expect them to do well. The foliage needs to adapt slowly to the lower humidity. And remember that you can always use 2 boxes to create a mini greenhouse, a taller mini greenhouse. You see, there we have durians. Durians, and they grow perfect because they are in the box, in the mini greenhouse. Thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Well, at the end, all of the 3 Anonas Salzmani were also germinated. So I had to make a different potting mix because these require a very fast draining soil. So we have them here with a lot of sand included, and instead of perlite, vermiculite. Because we ran out of perlite, I've added a lot of vermiculite. And already in a big pot because these grow a very, very deep root.